also used to be a big believer in not wanting to invite anyone to my wedding that I didn't know or I would never talk to again. But I think a lot of that just comes down to what do you value more with your wedding? And there's nothing wrong with either. But do you value hosting a really good event and party more so than something else? And again, there's nothing wrong with either. People have different priorities. I just know the biggest hindrance of someone having fun is not feeling comfortable. And I want to be clear, this really depends on personality. Like, you could have a friend that knows literally no one at your wedding, but their bread and butter is being dropped off in a group of strangers and socializing. I would never give my extremely extroverted, thrives in social situations friend a +1 to my wedding when they might just ditch that person. I also don't think it's inappropriate to give someone a +1 and kind of give them rules for who that can be. And not in like a selfish way, more in like you're inviting your coworker who you adore to your wedding. So you're going to give them a +1, but you just ask if it could be someone else from the office, just so it's not a stranger. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I also think if you're inviting your childhood friend who hasn't met a single one of your new friends, hasn't seen your family in years, I'm assuming people are single in these scenarios, I don't think it's wrong to say to them, hey, like, I'd love for you to come to my wedding. Would you like a +1? Would you feel more comfortable with a +1, or are you good to come by yourself? Because sometimes people might just say, oh, I'm totally fine. Or they might say, I'd like one. And there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, would it be okay if you brought your sister because you guys grew up together? Like, I don't think +1s are really that difficult because you're just curating a guest list for a good party. And it's all about making your guests feel comfortable. It's definitely different for every person, but this is how I feel.